We have here two European members of parliament, David Borrelli and Marco Zullo. We've had two important meetings in the framework of EIMA International. In particular, Federuna Coma met Italian European members of parliament to discuss the situation, especially the domestic market situation, an important meeting. Absolutely. That was a fundamental meeting because we are politicians and we need to understand the problems. We need the support of technical experts. We need to know what are the problems of this sector. And this meeting was essential because we were given clear explanations about the problems. So we now have the tools to be able to win a common battle. We know that the domestic market has declined to the levels of decades ago, and we have to understand how we can ensure a recovery and help companies, farms. Yes, we have to work from various points of view. First of all, we need the Italian government to pay more attention to farms and to create a virtuous system. But also, at a European level, we need more harmonization. We've got different tax systems in the 28 countries, different regulations. And so this is the challenge for myself as a European Member of Parliament and for all my colleagues. And I'll work on that because the European market has the same difficulties that the Italian market is going through. So we have to find a common solution. Thank you. Mr. Zullo, we have other problems. In particular, farms and companies are closing in Italy and they are moving to other countries and jobs are being lost. Yes, true. We have to work, once again, from different points of view. In Italy, we need better planning. We need to identify the tools. We need a vision so that we can have a better access to European funds. But apart from an Italian better planning, we need also a European action in order to reduce bureaucracy, because red tape is a huge obstacle for many farmers, for many companies. So we really do need to help them have access to European funds. Another point that we should discuss is regulation. The EU is, of course, adopting technical rules, but sometimes rules are causing problems to companies, especially small ones. True, this is a big problem. The European machine, the EU, is very complex, and in some cases we need to do something to make the EU understand what the local needs are, so that we can adapt general regulations to the need of local farmers, in this case domestic farmers. And we are in Europe for this, to help Europe understand local needs. You are representatives of the Five-Star Movement, so do you think we can reduce wastes? Yes, of course, we can. We have submitted many amendments to reduce these wastes, and we would like also to avoid having the European Parliament in two different cities. This is absolutely unacceptable and a very costly type of organization. I would like to add something else more technical on the issue of narrow tractors. There is this regulation which is a serious problem for the Italian market. We need to have a change in this regulation and maybe to postpone it, because really we have to give Italian companies some breathing space. We have to help them because I believe that the regulations on narrow tractors are fairly useless. The filters that are being posed are not useful at all. So I am working to reduce these obstacles for Italian firms. Mr. Zullo, yes, I've said that Europe is a very complex machinery. We are trying to simplify bureaucracy, to simplify its functioning, and to attract Europe's attention to concrete facts. So fewer words and more facts.